If we do what we do out of arrogance but not for God, our life is going to be tested. It's not a matter of what I say, it's about my deeds and my actions, and God is going to test me. So as a result He threw him onto earth, and then this is his abode to now, because he got cast out because of Adam, he's not very friendly with the children of Adam either. And as a result he's after them. He said, you like them so much, but I'm going to show you how bad they really are. I'm going to attack in front of them, to the right of them, to the left of them, behind them, above them and below them. So we have a satanic attack from 6 directions in our life. So as long as we know that, then God gives us our protection, our prayers, all our practices as a means to protect ourselves from satanic attack.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Sure.
Casey Osowski with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Casey. He says, hail to all. I'm not sure I understand all of this, but thank you for sharing this tonight. You've given me much to consider. Well, Casey, you're very welcome. And we try to expand horizons on this show. And
sure. Thank you for having us. Yeah.
You're very welcome. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Zebulon Pike with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Zeb. Says, hail to the Overlord, the amazing guests, and to the chat. Thank you, Zebulon Pike. You're very kind, sir. Kathleen Morrison with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Kathleen. Says, thank you for the perspective and the hope. Peace be with you.
Thank you, sir. Peace be with you.
Diego Flores with a 10 Peruvian soul super chat. Thank you, Diego. Says, may I ask, is it possible for people to be sensible to these forces and subconsciously try to warn us through works of fiction like the Daemons of 40K and their similarities with the jinn? So parallels in fiction warning us about this kind of thing.
Was that the same as like when we said in the beginning that all the movies, there's a message in many of them? Is that what we mean?
Mm-hmm. I think in the movies and pop
culture and in cartoons, many of these are being disclosed. So there's the one at night. What's the one at night? The gargoyles. Disney makes a cartoon called Gargoyles. Yeah, it's very real. Those statues, and that's why we don't have statues. Because the negative forces, they occupy and they shelter themselves because they're electrical beings with no shelter. They shelter themselves within those statues. And Disney showed it. At night at 6 o'clock, Maghrib time, they came walking out and they were walking around throwing things from the roof of the building. And it seems comical, but it's also a way to introduce themselves to children that don't fear me, I'm something nice, I'm funny, look, and it sort of diffuses the children to, oh, well then it's commonplace for them, where they should be scared of, negative forces, negative creatures. They sort of want to familiarize themselves through popular cartoons and movies, which that can be very dangerous.